All right, Chiefy. Well, firstly for you, how have you responded to your first defeat as an A-League men's head coach?
Oh, it's business as usual. I said a long time ago, this is always going to happen. It's unrealistic to think that you're not going to lose games. For us, it's more about getting back to hard work and sticking with the process and making sure that the messaging is still consistent. And we've changed nothing. It's just pretty much back to normal.
How has the team responded, I suppose, especially those younger players who, for them, this may be a brand new experience?
No, it's. I think part of any learning process is going through the ups, and more importantly, how you deal with with losing, with the downs. I think it's very important that the group takes as much as they can from that whole game. We felt as though probably Jets had a little bit more energy on the day. Our boys didn't give up. Just maybe from, once the game got to 3-0, maybe we didn't have that belief that we could get back into the game, even though they still tried. And like I said, we could have scored. We could have played for 2 hours, and I don't think we still would have scored. But we addressed those things at training this week, and it's been really positive. To be fair, training's been really good. Today, it's a restart session, so I'm looking for that consistent energy to still be there.
Yeah, so the review of the game throughout the same things you spoke about post-match?
Yeah, look, to be fair, I thought Jets, they came with a game plan. We prepared for what they did tactically. We probably wasn't our best game defensively, and we're just going back to what we know best. And look, it's going to happen. There are going to be games where, you can play really well and lose, and you can play poorly and get rewarded. For us, it's just making sure that the performance is polished and that we build and we learn from the week before.
You touched on last week how settled the 11 has been so far this season. Does the defeat change the thinking, and you think about making some changes this week?
Well, the thing for me is it's more to do with the fixture list. When you have a spacing of a week between games, I like to keep things consistent and also rewards those performances. But now with a more congested fixture list, we're probably looking at turning over some players just to keep the freshness in the squad. And to be fair, there are players that are in the wings also, deserving of some game time as well. So we'll just factor all those things in and try to work it as best as possible.
Has one of those been old? Have you given much thought to starting his first match of the season?
There's a couple that are in the same boat. Suts is also in the same boat. You've got players like Finn Conchi. Soups has come back. Oscar Van Hatten gave some really good energy off the bench. So they're all in contention. And like I said, we don't have the biggest squad, so there will be a turnover at some point, and all those boys will get an opportunity.
How's Oscar Zavada after his knock last week?
He's still feeling some effects where it's been modified for the next couple of sessions, and the big thing for us is seeing how he pulls up. Today will give us a really good indication of where he's at, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be available.
So it sort of helps that you've got an extra couple of days?
Yeah, the extra couple of days has helped, it's helped immensely, even with a couple of other boys with niggles, and also as well, it's good to a bit of a refresh as well for the whole squad.
Any other injury concerns?
At the moment, no. I don't think anyone is going through anything significant, just small little knocks and, just normal, day-to-day occurrences. And that's pretty much everyone's okay.
What have you made of MacArthur so far this season? They're obviously riding high.
I think they've been very effective at what they've been doing. They rely on ALeague quite a bit, Clayton Lewis quite a bit. I like the of their 9, Jermaine. He looks like a very dangerous player, and they've got a lot of speed up front. Jed Drew, Miller up top, dangerous, especially on the counter attack, and they're very effective what they do, and they should be top of the table deservedly. And
will this be the match where the team's 17-match winless run on Monday nights finally ends?
That's definitely a Vorman stat. Look, I think we're going to go there with the mentality that we want to win and against a good opponent. And if we keep doing the things that we've been doing over the last 7 weeks, including the friendlies, I think we'll be in a good space.